know how to start this video off, so I just explain what nurpo is. I seen the video way back when, I saw it in Jack Stody's video, of course. Jack is a great artist, but he does make some time to time interesting music, to say the least. And I saw this and I just fell in love because it was just so, it was so, like, it's hard to explain. It was so captivating, yet ominous and sinister, but simple, and then the silly jingle that goes along with it paints the opposite picture. So it's kind of like you're pulling on all your senses right now, trying to analyze what you're seeing right here. Then I seen this picture. It is nurpo adopted into the Trevor Henderson's creatures list, and it's listen, when I saw this image, it took away from all the whimsical, like the music, the dancing, and the singing, and it just showed this. Now this is the underlying horror that nurpo was all about, and I decided to make a game about it. Now, when it comes to horror games, I'm not the well, let's just say my track record so far isn't so good. I've made numerous projects, but I've only released the one, which is the project that should not be named. But seriously, I got this in my brain, and I think it will be a great game. Now, the hard thing about making a game based on nurpo is there's a positive and there's a negative. The negative is there's no information about it, and the positive is I gotta make it. So that means I gotta basically clean slate with a couple of simple keynotes. One of the keynotes is he loves to eat coins, turns them straight into dopamine, straight drugs. Coins equal drugs. That's easy forte. Second is he talks to deaf people, and apparently they can understand him, which I recently just kind of read, and I was like, more like he talks to them, but they obviously can't hear, but apparently they can hear him, so we're gonna do something with that, I guess. And I feel like doing the Blue Man's Book kind of game he's gonna follow along the same instances of that, which is Blue Man's Book was supposed to be a hard game with a somewhat satisfying ending, and it turned out to be a easy game with a broken ending. So we're gonna not do that. And I also feel I did a lot of research on horror games, and I know that I know the do's and don'ts, okay? But it's the hardest thing about this is what is gonna be the Magnus open? What is the ending? What is this whole scary scenario gonna lead up to? Because okay, I'm gonna give you my general idea. I'm gonna try not to spoil the ending, but basically you're gonna be in a house helping a death patient. You're gonna there's gonna be a bunch of scenarios that happen when you get there, and basically you're gonna be forced to go into the attic. And the attic is locked by 10 different keys, or basically you have to collect 10 collectibles to get inside the attic. Now, what's inside the attic? I don't know. The first thing that came to mind was like an egg sack, he's producing more nope. Just the idea, just thinking about it breaks my brain. Producing more nurpos, but I think nurpo should be its own entity. He shouldn't it should be only one. So that's got scratched off the table. And then I was thinking more of a cosmic, a cosmic kind of ending where I tear through the universe, or different planet, alien type thing. But then I was I wanted to be more nurpo could be in your house right now, so more of an infestation type thing, but with one. I juggled through a bunch of them, and I still don't have a conclusive ending with what's in the attic, but hopefully I come up with something good. But I do have an idea for the gameplay. The gameplay focuses on 3 things, obviously: collecting up the 10 collectibles to get into the attic, and of course nurpo himself, and the coin mechanic. Since he likes coins, my idea was to throw coins to distract nurpo while you get the collectibles. And admittedly, that's kind of shallow, because when it comes to making gameplay, you could go about it 1,000 different ways to do the exact same thing, but I wanted to spice it up a little bit. So the first thing I did was first thing I thought of was to let the player throw a different amount of change that can distract nurpo longer. So if you throw a penny, it's not. I mean, it'll stop him, but he's gonna nod down in 2 seconds. But if you throw a quarter, bada bing, you got a solid 7 seconds or something. You never know. So here's my prototype. Right now it's just white box, obviously, no graphics. I'm a coder, not an artist, guys. And yes, I do know that fancy graphics sell games. Well, I'm trying to get some good graphics. I'm gonna try. But so right now you've seen me collect the collectibles. So you collect 10, I think, and then that cube glows red. That's how you know that the collectibles are collecting. That's how you know it works. So that's the functionality for that basically done. I just gotta add graphics. Clearly. Next, you see Nurpo's AI. It's kind of basic, and it is kind of using the same kind of reference as the same reference as Blue Man's book, which is patrol, chase the player, but we added a new one, which is distract. Now if I throw one of these quote unquote coins, yes, the small cubes are coins, he will go to it, stop for a while, and destroy the coin, and then return back to patrolling. And if you get inside of his radius, he'll chase you. Guys, I don't know why, but I'm super fixated on the chase sound effect. I want it to be like little because he has nubs. He doesn't have actual fingers, so I keep on I want to have the best chasing sound effect where it's just if you feel like put your finger on your desk right now and do the walking motion with your hand as fast as you can. That's what I want the sound to be. I want it to be terrifying, basically. So anyway, that just keeps on ringing in my mind. I had to get it out by verbally speaking it so I don't forget it. So secondly, as you can see here, there are a couple problems with its AI, and also I don't have the coin functionality where you can throw different coins. But over here, I have the map layout. Now, it's got all your normal stuff where bedrooms, garage, hallways, the attic that you got to get into, and we have some vents. Now, I'm thinking of having 2 sets of vents. One that Nurpo can only go in, which is going to be in the high place, smaller vent, and then the big vents at the bottom, where if you could find a screwdriver, or they could probably already be opened or something, or take time to open, and you just crawl through it to escape Nurpo. Because I want to have it where he's somewhat aggressive, but it's basically a game of cat and mouse. You don't want to be caught out, and if you do get caught out, you use the coins to basically distract him or to save yourself from getting hurt. I'll explain more about what Nurpo deals when he grabs you, but hopefully this game can be amazing. I don't have nothing to show first, obviously, but as soon as Nurpo doesn't dolphin dive through the ground anymore, I'm gonna set him up in that house, and then we're gonna do some play testing, and then we're gonna get this nailed down, the gameplay, immediately, and then we're gonna just do straight graphics, and hopefully I can get this game out. I'm planning before November, so Halloween craze. If not, it's probably gonna be if it's not November, I'll update you guys and tell you when it should be. But I'm working hard at this. I've been working on it almost daily. I had a good 4-day streak. I broke it yesterday. I had to sleep, guys. Jeez, mod. But Dull Skies is still in development. Dull Skies -1 is still in development. You could still test play the game on Discord if you would like, and give me some feedback, guys. I need some feedback. I need some play testers. You can even speed run it. Who's the fastest? Honestly, I'm gonna try to put my numbers on the board. Oh, but enough taking your time, guys. Guys, I'm really bad at dev vlogs, so expect around the same quality for everything, generally speaking, because as you can see from me screen recording, it's lagging for some reason, but on my screen it's not. It's a problem with OBS. I don't know why, but hopefully, guys, you could be with me for this dev journey. I'm gonna make a dev vlog about those guys after the demo is over with. I might do a video on the demo. We'll see. See you guys later. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.